Hello and welcome everybody to a ghost caught on camera in Ruthin jail. But first let's learn a bit about the history of the jail. If you would like to get straight to the ghost caught on camera, then skip to 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Ruthin Jail is a Pentonville-style prison in Ruthin, Denbighshire. Ruthin Jail ceased to be a prison in 1916 when the prisoners and guards were transferred to Shrewsbury. The county council bought the buildings in 1926 and used part of them for offices, the county archives, and the town library. During the Second World War the prison buildings were used as a munitions factory, before being handed back to the county council, when it was the headquarters of the Denbighshire Library Service. In 2004 the jail was extensively renovated and reopened as a museum. The first House of Correction, or Bridewell, was built at the bottom of CLWYD Street, next to the river, in 1654, to replace the old courthouse, where able-bodied idlers and the unemployed were sent to work. Following John Howard's investigations into prison conditions, the Denbighshire justices resolved to build a new model prison in Ruthin on the site of the old Bridewell. Work began in January 1775. In 1802 the prison had 4 cells for prisoners and 9 rooms for debtors. By 1837 it could hold 37 inmates. The Prisons Act of 1865 set new standards for the design of prisons, as the Ruthin County Jail did not meet the standards. Plans were drawn up for a new 4-story wing, and the new prison accommodating up to 100 prisoners, in the style of London's Pentonville prison, was built at a cost of £12,000. On April 1, 1878 the Ruthin County Jail became Home Prison Ruthin, covering the counties of Denbighshire, Flintshire, and Merionethshire. As far as is known, only one person was ever executed in the prison, William Hughes of Denby, aged 42, who was hanged on February 17, 1903 for the murder of his wife, his plea of insanity having failed. Another colorful prison personality was John Jones, who was a kleptomaniac and poacher who had spent more than half his 60 years in all the prisons of North Wales and many in England. He twice escaped from Ruthin Jail. First on November 30, 1879, when he walked out of prison with 3 others while the staff were having supper. A £5 reward was offered for his capture, which happened the following January 3. On September 30, 1913 he tunneled out of his cell, and using a rope made out of his bedding he climbed over the roof of the chapel and kitchen and got over the wall. After 7 days living rough on the Nantwide estate several miles away, Jones was shot in the leg by one of his pursuers, 19-year-old Reginald Jones Bateman. Jones died of shock and blood loss, while Jones Bateman was charged with manslaughter, though the charges were subsequently dropped. This information is taken from https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/ruthin_jail. I do not own any of this information. Now here is the ghost caught on camera. As you can see, an orb flies across the screen, and there is no way that could be dust or a reflection, because dust moves with the wind flow and there is not in the room that could cause a reflection. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe.